We are back for another video on the channel now today. Today I've got two hot topics I'm going to be talking about. One being the question everyone wants to know, what is happening with the Wrexham AFC Streaming, and B, when are we getting new shirts in stock? Make sure to go and check out the 1412 who have produced this absolutely incredible Welcome to Wrexham t-shirt. I got the one last year and this one, I have to say, it's even better. So click the link in the description to get yours now. You will not regret it. Worldwide shipping. The material is incredibly comfy. And what a t-shirt it is. And of course, if you are new, make sure to get down there and subscribe to the channel if you are new. We are so close to hitting 12,000 subscribers. So if you are new watching this, get down there, click the red subscribe button and make sure to drop the video a like today. Can we try and smash 850 likes? That'd be incredible. And let's get talking about the Wrexham FC streaming update. We all know the thousands of Wrexham fans across the world who want to watch Wrexham want an answer to this situation, and I'm going to be bringing you the news. So, cast back around two and a half months to September the 15th, when the National League had replied to Wrexham saying they would meet up about the case of potential streaming in the National League. If we fast forward to a few days ago in November, the club are still eagerly waiting a decision on streaming. In the response to Wrexham, the National League stated that they were working very close with BT to allow streaming in the second half of the season of the National League, which is December 13th, which, as we all know, is not far off. Club said that if a solution to this problem isn't found by December 13th for the whole of the National League for each club, Wrexham will be wanting to stream our games across the world with immediate effect. Now, unfortunately, the National League did actually reject our applications to stream the games for Halifax at home and Maidenhead United at home. The reason they came up with was that they had to wait for the central streaming solution to be delivered, which is a stupid and petty excuse, and for me it's bizarre how they didn't allow us to stream the game. Like it does state on the Wrexham FC website, the refusal of streaming is really holding back the potential this club has to grow its fan base across loads of different countries across the world, and in my opinion, I feel extremely bad for the worldwide people who want to watch and follow Wrexham FC and want to become a fan and want to experience the match days by watching the games live, and they're doing everything they can and they're willing to do everything they can to watch Wrexham FC on their computer screens, but this isn't happening because the National League and BT are doing next to nothing to make this solution possible and are putting minimal effort into making it happen, which is really poor on their behalf. So after the National League hit back at Wrexham FC and gave that reply, my verdict on this whole situation is I'm sure I can speak on behalf of every Wrexham fan by saying this situation is extremely frustrating. It feels like we're getting nowhere, the progression is minimal, but from a fan, I think come December 13th, which is in maybe two and a bit weeks, in my humble and honest opinion, I believe there will be a solution by then, for the better that is, and we'll hopefully be able to stream the Chesterfield home game, and our worldwide fan base will feel one step closer to this magical football team. So that is me as a Wrexham fan. I believe a solution will be found in a couple of weeks' time. To every worldwide fan, whether you're from Australia, Canada, America, wherever you're from, I believe you will be able to watch Wrexham FC in the second half of the National League season via streaming. And don't get me wrong, we've had incredible opportunities as a football club and opportunities that we never thought were possible a few years ago. You know, having our games on ESPN+, ESPN, BT, ITV are incredibly good for us. They give us good exposure, but we want our own streaming platform for us to stream the games on. And I think I don't have to do much more explaining than the fact that nearly 1 million people watched our Blythe Spartans FA Cup 4th round qualifying game on ESPN. I think those numbers surely speak for themselves. If there are any updates on streaming, of course, I will be updating you regularly on these videos on YouTube. So that's another reason why you should go down there and subscribe to the channel, because you get all the up-to-date latest Wrexham FC news consistently. Right, we're going to be talking about another hot topic that every Wrexham FC wants to know at the minute. When are our shirts from this season being restocked online? So at the minute, like I said, these shirts are like gold dust at the minute. Everyone is doing everything they can to get one of these incredible Wrexham FC shirts in this season, and last season's ones as well. And like I said, with the recent increase in demand for the shirts, it's been extremely hard for people to get their hands on one. A bit like a Charizard Pokemon card, they are like gold dust at the minute. In 4 weeks after the documentary premiere, the club had 3,543 orders, which generated just over £360,000, plus the sales before the documentary. I would assume this figure's probably just under 500,000. And gone were the days where you could pick up a home shirt at the end of the season in the clearance sale for £5 to £10. These shirts at the minute are selling for hundreds. So what you've clicked on the video for is the update about the shirts. Now, as you may not know, the club had massive supply issues, hence the sort of big delay for the shirts to return online. But finally, I can say that the club has more home and away shirts being restocked and are expected to arrive before Christmas. So what a perfect Christmas present this is. These shirts will be available to buy online and in store. I can imagine more will be put online and they'll get a larger stock because they know the demand has been incredibly high and through the roof these last couple of months for the shirts. Now, as a Wrexham fan, this is my point of view. What I'd say is don't panic whatsoever, because wherever you are across the world, it is most likely you'll be able to get your hands on a home or away shirt in the next month or so, I'd say. So like I said, if you are one of these people that are wanting one off eBay for £200-300, what I'd say is don't save your money. You can get one for £50 in the next couple of weeks or so. So keep holding your money until you get that update on social media that they're in stock. But I mean, if someone does want to pay a couple of £1,000 for this, I'm open to offers. So with this restock of shirts, that is surely going to take our total revenue from club merchandise through the millions, I would say, $1 million plus easily. With Ollie Palmer's new clothing out as well, you can go and check that out. WXM clothing is in the club shop and online. I think that's going to be a big hit amongst the club. So I would totally recommend getting some of his clothing because it looks very smart and you can tell a lot of time has been put into it. So that is the update. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to go down there, drop a like, drop a comment as well, where you are from across the world. Although I might not reply to many, I do read every single comment and I love reading them. Honestly, I love reading them, but with school at the minute, it's very hard to reply to the hundreds of comments. So please keep commenting. I appreciate it massively. Your support, again, doesn't go unnoticed. It means a hell of a lot to me. And you've put me in the position that I'm in today to make YouTube videos, and, you know, the support you've given me, I'm speechless. It's incredible. So thank you so much for that. And I will see you on Saturday for the matchday vlog where Wrexham take on Aldershot Town at the Racecourse Ground. Until then, see you guys in the next video. Up the Reds. Take care, everyone.